What's up, guys? Welcome to a new edition of Sicko Mode with the Commish. I'm Nick, and I'm your Commish. How's it going? Had another successful season. I think I mentioned that in the last video. Everything went well. Trophy's been engraved, rings been ordered. All that should be handled soon. New league year has started. So just want to say a couple things. Trading is back open now. So I don't know if we can do it through the app, but if you make a trade, let me know. I'll move the guys around on the rosters. And I just wanted to briefly go over the draft lotto order. The team with the best odds is E-Town Bone Breakers. Second best odds, SS Slim Pickens. Third, Marcavelli. Fourth best, Scaryborough Mob. Fifth, The Rainmaker. And sixth is Ilwood's Finest. The other six are already locked in. Number 7 is 106th Street Raiders. Number 8 is Henday Janitorial. Number 9 is Dan's Dolphins. Number 10, Super Steelers. Number 11, Painter Ramon. And number 12, the champ Optimus Prime. And as far as any changes that we're making, we're still in the information gathering stage. And once I know more about that and a day for the draft lotto, I'll update everybody in time. The main part of today's show is doing a review of the 2024 rookie draft we did last spring. So I'm just going to go through pick by pick, give a little opinion, give a little info, and see what happens, I guess. So with the rookies and the quarterbacks specifically, it was only quarterbacks that saw 300 snaps, wide receivers that saw 250 snaps, running backs that saw 200 snaps, and tight ends that saw a 300 snap minimum. So the first pick was Ilwood Smooth, Marvin Harrison Jr. He was the fifth graded rookie wide receiver and the 25th overall. I mean, he didn't have the breakout season we wanted, but I think he still has pretty good hopes for him. Next at the 102 was Caleb Williams by Painter Ramon, the fourth highest graded rookie quarterback and the 33rd graded quarterback overall. I'm using PFF grades, by the way. Caleb, he looked okay. I mean, he didn't amaze anybody. He didn't amaze me at least, but at least it looks like you're going to have a starter for years to come. So I think it was a good pick. Next at the 103, Painter Ramon also drafted Jaden Daniels, their number 1 rookie graded quarterback and the number 5 overall quarterback. Good pick. I mean, the guy's still playing, made the playoffs as a rookie and is in the second round now. So I think you got a really nice pick there and a starter for years to come if he can stay healthy and keep progressing. At the 104, Marcavelli selected Malik Neighbors, the number 1 PFF rated rookie wide receiver and the 9th overall graded. Great pick. High volume. Definitely think it was a good pick, and he paid off right away. Next at the 105 was Rome Odunze by Painter Ramon, the 11th graded rookie wide receiver and the 78th. He didn't see the volume, and I mean, he didn't really impress, but he's still somebody you can keep around and see what happens if he gets a little more volume in Chicago, depending on what they do with their wide receivers. Next was E-Town Bone Breakers at the 106, drafting J.J. McCarthy. The guy got injured in preseason or whatever, so we'll wait to see what happens. You know, I don't think he went up or down. At the 107 was Drake May by Marcavelli, the 3rd ranked rookie quarterback and the 29th overall. Good pick. You're gonna have a starter for years to come, assuming he doesn't bottom out or get injured. Also at the 108 was Marcavelli with Brian Thomas, the number 2 graded rookie wide receiver and the 17th overall graded wide receiver. Heck of a pickup. You're going to have a star wide receiver to play for years to come. Looks to be semi-quarterback proof, so that's good. Great pick. Next pick at the 109 was Bo Nix by Scaryborough Mob, the 2nd overall graded quarterback, and the 19th overall, Yeah, and the 19th overall graded quarterback. So he was a great pickup, especially at the 109. He looks like you're going to have a good starter for years to come. Nice pick. Next was Marcavelli, Xavier Worthy, the ninth ranked graded rookie wide receiver and 72nd overall. Tough, tough situation he's in. They spread the ball around a lot in KC, so I'm not sure. It's kind of a wait and see. Maybe he'll get more targets. They'll consolidate a little more volume towards him. Wait and see. Next is the 111, Jonathan Brooks by the 49ers. Played a little bit, looked okay, got injured right away. We'll see. It's kind of a wait and see with him. And to end the first round was the 106th Street Raiders at the 112, taking Brock Bowers, the number one graded rookie tight end, and the third tight end overall. Good value at the end of the first round, and I guess I'll have a tight end for years to come. I like the pick. I liked it now. I like it now, and I liked it then. All right, let's do the second round now. At the 201, Hyundai Janitorial picked Trey Benson. He did not have a grade because he did not see enough snaps, but he looked okay, was a bit injured, but he's mostly contingent on James Conner being out. And Conner just re-signed a new contract, so we'll see what happens. Next at the 202 was Ladd McConkey, third graded rookie wide receiver, 19th wide receiver overall. Good pickup, definitely helped you out in the playoffs and won you some weeks. If he stays healthy, then he'll be a nice wide receiver, 2 or flex or whatever you want for years to come. Next at the 203 by SS Slim Pickens was Marshawn Lloyd. Didn't have a grade because he didn't see enough snaps and he's playing behind Josh Jacobs. So we'll see how much time he gets this year. Next, at the 204 by Marcavelli, it was Keon Coleman, 62nd overall wide receiver, 8th overall rookie wide receiver. Missed a few weeks with a concussion. Looked okay out there. Definitely isn't somebody you can trust every week as a wide receiver 1 or 2, but definitely looks good for the future, and I'll have to keep an eye on him. Next at the 206 by Hyundai Janitorial was Michael Penix. He doesn't have any grades because he didn't play a lot, but heck of a pickup. Great value at the 206. He looks like he's going to be a starter for years to come, assuming, stays healthy and Kirk Cousins doesn't come back. Next at the 207, SS Slim Pickens, Blake Corum. Doesn't have a grade either just because he didn't play enough. So we'll just have to wait to see what comes of him in that backfield next year. Next at the 208, Super Steelers, Ricky Pearsall, the 10th overall rookie graded wide receiver and the 76th overall wide receiver overall. He looked good when he played, but I think you still got a good value at that point because he is possibly going to be an every week flex or wide receiver 3. So good pickup. Next was at the 209, Scary Burrow Mob got Jalen Wright. He does not have a grade either just because he didn't see enough snaps. Definitely somebody we should watch out for next week to see what changes. Next at the 210, E-Town Bone Breakers got wide receiver Jermaine Burton. No grade either. He didn't contribute much, and I guess we'll see what happens with T. Higgins. T. Higgins leaving could definitely open things up for Burton. Next at the 211, Ilwood's finest, Adonai Mitchell, the 14th rated rookie wide receiver, and the 108th overall. We didn't see much from him, but he did see enough snaps, so they did believe in him enough to have him on the field. So we'll see how he progresses to year 2. And at the 212, E-Town Bone Breakers took Jalen Polk, 20th rookie rated wide receiver and 132nd overall. Tough sledding in New England. Hopefully he builds on this for next year, but for right now, you're seeing if he takes a step up. Next is the third round, and the 301 Rainmaker took Ben Sinnott, 7th overall or 7th graded rookie tight end and 66th overall. He looked good didn't get a lot of targets, but that's because you have Zach Ertz there. If Zach Ertz comes back, it's going to be tough for this guy to get on the field. If Zach Ertz is gone, then he might have a bright future. Next at the 302 from Scarborough Mob was Troy Franklin, 17th rookie graded wide receiver, 123rd overall. Tough on Denver. He did see a few targets in the playoff games, so definitely something to watch out for. Decent pickup. The 303 was Malachi Corley, was not graded for SS Slim Pickens. We'll see if he gets a little more burn next year. Next is at the 304 by the Dan's Dolphins, Spencer Radler, 5th rated rookie quarterback, 44th overall. Didn't look good, but if Carr doesn't come back or they decide to rebuild, you might get a starter for the next few years. At the 305, Kamani Vidal by the 49ers was not graded, just did not see enough playing time. Hopefully we get a little more to see from him next year. Next, now this is where the third round starts to heat up. At the 306, E-Town Bone Breakers got Braylon Allen, and he's the number 2 rated rookie running back and the number 25th overall. Heck of a pickup. I mean, he is behind Breece Hall, but for a few weeks the guy had standalone value as a flex. Looked exciting. We'll see what happens with him next year. At the 308 from the Super Steelers, Bucky Irving, hell of a pickup. The number 1 rookie rated running back and the number 4th overall. That's an absolute gem in the third round. I love the pick. Great value. Should be a starter for a few years to come. Next at the 309, Ray Davis by Scarborough Mob. Ray Davis looked good. He's cutting the throats of James Cook fans, him and Ty Johnson, all year. Problem is you can't start him because he doesn't see enough snaps, and James Cook is the starter there. And he doesn't actually have a grade because he didn't see enough snaps. But, I mean, if he ever goes somewhere or becomes the number 1, I think he'll be very exciting. Next, at the 310, Marcavelli got Audric Estime. Not enough snaps. Hopefully see more from him next year, and we'll be able to judge that a little better. Next, at the 311, the 49ers took 49er Isaac Guerrero, the 4th rated rookie running back and the 48th overall. We saw what he could do when CMC and Jordan Mason were out. The guy's exciting. He has a good size, good speed, and, potential to be a game-breaking a league winner if the other guys go down and he gets a full season. So we'll see how he progresses next year. And the last guy taken in the draft was by the 106 Street Raiders at the 312, Tyrone Tracy, the 5th rated rookie running back and the 58 overall. Turned into a nice surprise, a nice starter for the season. We'll see what they do with Singletary, but I think I have a starter for the next year or two at least, and that's all you need sometimes. So pretty good guy to get in the back of the third round. Well, that's it. I didn't do grades for everybody just because, I don't know. I didn't want to do it. So, but I think there was a lot of value in the third round, at the back of the third round especially, and a couple gems in the second round. And overall, I think everybody had a good draft, and there weren't too many stinkers. So, thanks a lot. That was Sicko Mode with the Commissioner. I'm Nick, and I'm your Commish. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you guys next time.